Stir, stir, stir. It's very fun. Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite snacks from my childhood called NOM KROK. So if you're interested, please follow along. Okay, first we're gonna go ahead and heat up the pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this. You can order this online, maybe you can find it on Amazon. I've had this maybe in years, so I don't remember where I purchased this from, but you probably can find similar pan from Amazon. Okay, first we're gonna go ahead and heat up the pan, and then after that we will go ahead and mix all the ingredients together. For now, let's go ahead and leave it on medium-high heat, and then once the pan is heated up, we can lower it down to maybe medium. Okay, next we are gonna go ahead and blend a cup of white rice. You can use probably the rice from the night before. That's for best result. You don't need to warm it up or anything like that. Just take it directly out of the fridge and use some sort of blender. So I have here is the NutriBullet. So you can use any blender that you have on hand, should be fine. So we need a cup of rice, and then we're gonna need a cup of just water, and blend all together. Okay. Go ahead and pour that whole cup of water in. Ready. So go ahead and blend. Alrighty. That consistency, don't need to blend it too long. Alright. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and put in the rice flour, and next is the glutinous rice flour. All the measurements gonna be in the description box below. Sugar, and next is salt. Go ahead and mix this together. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pour in the rice mixture that we blended earlier. Okay. Gonna go ahead and find a wooden spoon to just scrape it off so everything goes in. And we have coconut milk. And I have extra water here on the side. We're gonna just mix this first, and then if the consistency is not up to what you want, we can add a little bit of more water. So I have about half a cup of water here on the side. Go ahead and mix it. think we do need that extra water. So we're gonna go ahead and put the water in. We have half of that for now. So about 1/4 cup. So here's the consistency. So I think we're probably gonna need more. So I'll say all half a cup of water in. Okay. It looks kind of watery, but it'll be fine once we start cooking it. Okay. And I got green onions here. You do want only just the green part of the green onion. Goes in. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. And I have a on the side chopped up shrimps. Very tiny piece of shrimp. This we're gonna go ahead and add that to NOM KROK while it's cooking. So we don't want to cook it ahead of time because shrimp cooks very fast. We can just add it to the NOM KROK while it's cooking, and it should be done by the time all the flour and stuff cooked. Okay, we're gonna turn the heat down to medium low. Okay. The pot is already kind of heated through, and we need a lid as well. And you know why in a little bit. Okay, we got our batter here. And the little shrimp here. And then I got some oil on the side in a bowl. And then bamboo stick. And something to put the oil in here. Kind of spread it in the pan. And then chopsticks. Okay. And a clean plate. So you can put the cooked NOM KROK in here. Okay, let's begin. Go ahead and put the oil in here. You can use olive oil or any sort of cooking oil. Up to you. It's your preference. Okay. So the pan's really heated through and it's really hot. That's why you want to lower it to medium low because you do not want it to burn before it cooked through. So that amount of oil should be good to go. And then just scoop up the batter. Okay. Fill in all that hole. I should actually leave some room and don't fill up the whole thing because I'm going to also add shrimp in it. At this point, I will go ahead and add the little shrimp. So pick, small pieces of shrimp in each of the NOM KROK, or you can add 1 or 2 pieces. It's up to you. It's your NOM KROK, so. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and do 2 pieces of shrimp in each set. You do want to go ahead and put the lid on. Okay. So we would want to also cook it until you no longer see the batter, the white batter. That means that NOM KROK kind of cooked through, and we're gonna flip and then put on top of each other. So I'll show you in a little bit. A minute and a half, go ahead and check, and I'll show you. This is at the stage where you do want to flip. See that? All the white batter is kind of disappeared. So this is the fun part, is the flipping. Okay, just kind of go around like that. Look at that. beautiful. See this? And what you want to do, see, look, let the shrimp is almost cooked through. And flip it and kind of complete the circle. Okay, I think right there. I ruined this one a little bit, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, look at that. Looks so good. Okay, so the odd part is that all this circle, it doesn't make 4 complete NOM KROK, but that's alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Just do like that, okay? And at this stage, you don't really need to put the lid back on. Just let it sit like that, because when it closes against each other, it's kind of steam the inside and the shrimp. And then give it about, I would say 30 seconds or so more. Then we're gonna take it out. Okay? And the heat is currently on medium-low. That's very important, otherwise you will burn it before it cooks through all the way through. Okay, so now 30 seconds or so later, make sure you flip it, the bottom part. So at this point, it should somewhat stick to each other. If not, that's okay. Like that. There you go. Okay. I think this one's also cooked through. I think we're gonna taste test this one. Alrighty, see, it's all done. Go ahead and put it here. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering, this is the sauce that we're going to dip it in. This kind of sweet and sour sauce. I will show you how to make that sauce in the next video. That goes together. And then another one here. Okay. Oh, this almost won't come apart. Like I said, this one we're gonna taste test it in a little bit. It's super hot, so let it cool off a little bit. Alright, now we are going to begin the second round. It looks like a lot of oil, but that's okay. I'm using the olive oil, so that's it's healthy. Here's our butter. This is so fun, you guys. You should try this. I think now that I think about it, I think I get the pan from Bed Bath & Beyond, I believe. It was like 10 years ago. And it lasts forever. You guys hear the sound? So satisfying. That. Add shrimp. Okay. You're gonna repeat this until you finish the batter. It's very fun. Just a perfect snack, perfect meal to make on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. Today is Sunday, so we are making this and we're gonna have a little afternoon snack. Listen to the sound. Oh, also instead of shrimp, you can also use the octopus for that. Similar to how the Japanese similar to this NOM KROK, but in Japanese style. I don't remember, taco, something, I don't remember the name actually. Yeah, traditionally we don't really use shrimp or any sort of protein in NOM KROK. I mean, be creative and come up with your own thing. You can probably add different things in there. If you want to use chicken or pork, I would cook that first because that takes longer to cook. Seafood tends to cook faster, so you can put directly and have it steam it in there. But if you ended up using some other form of protein, make sure you cook the meat through first and then add it to NOM KROK. Okay, now the lid on. done. If you are not familiar with NOM KROK, give it a try. I think you will end up liking it. Again, the most important thing as well that goes along with it is the sauce. So I'll show you in the next video on how to make that sauce. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Here you go. We'll go ahead and open it up. Or you can eat like that. We'll open this up. Okay, put the sauce on top. Okay, and if you want to sneak in some vegetable, you can actually use some romaine lettuce and just put this inside the romaine lettuce and just dip in the sauce and eat it that way too. But I'm gonna go straight like that. So good. You have to try this recipe, okay? See you in the next video. Bye.